Here's a song about finding the woman of your dreams at the drugstore. But then the escalating nature of needing new prescriptions.
My name is Ben, and this is Jeff, and we play in a band called the Low Anthem.
I met her down at the apothecary, her sad, sad eyes.
But yeah, when we started out, we just played mostly small venues and coffee shops, maxing out at 125 capacity. That was like our big Saturday night show.
I've got the cure for to shape that shore.
I think the most important thing is just to keep making sure that you really love what you're doing. You know, if you want to be successful, there's no rhyme or reason to why any project is successful. But the only thing you can really control is to make sure you keep the right psychological relationship to the music, and so that every time you have a chance to play anywhere, you do it from the right place. I guess a lot of people find the music on MySpace and places like that. So in that way, now Facebook, I guess, is pretty big for music. Yeah. You just have to be able to love what you're doing and do it with a good energy, because otherwise everything just becomes a drag. Whether it's going well or not, it just becomes a drag. But if you love what you're doing, you can remember why you're driving 6 hours every day, and I don't think we did anything special when we were starting out. Just kind of played our songs everywhere, anywhere that anybody would listen, and some people started to.
One ethic we had was that we always worked within our means. So like, I don't know, we wanted to make our own CD packaging and do the postering ourselves, and do our own sound, and just like always just not take any shortcuts.
Yeah, we used to paint all the CDs ourselves, do the silk screen. We did, and we sold through CD Baby our first few thousand of those silkscreen CDs.
The more love you put into your project, kind of somehow the more love comes back at you. I don't know.
I just think there's a lot of, it's very easy to get confused because there's a lot of noise and like clutter, and people get really excited about the idea of being the buzz thing, People just get really wrapped up in that. It's just very distracting, and really has nothing to do with why you should play music. Find other ways to be excited about what you're doing. And if you get lucky and people like the music, that's great. But you don't do yourself any favors by making that your principal goal. Unless that's what you want, and then you should do that. I don't know. It's a good question, though. It's a good question. So we've got a new record that we just finished recording, and we did it in a abandoned pasta sauce factory. It's a 6-week project. Rented out this like warehouse building and set up mics in all the crazy corners and tried to get a lot of natural sound coming through the space. Really a different way of recording, because last time we did it in a little room the size of like a large closet. Find out about our band at lowanthem.com or thelowanthem.com. And thanks.